Okay, make sure you choose your words carefully. If anyone here feels they're more capable than him, I'd love to hear your thoughts.
I understand.
Everyone, aside from Yosuke, what do you think? Don't be shy, share your opinion.
Why isn't anyone answering Mr. Ogura's question? Wow, Ryosuke, I love how eager you are.
No, I'm really nothing special, I swear.
Looks like the interviewer Seiji has been focusing solely on asking Ryosuke questions this entire time. My name's Keiichi Sato. Today, I was here interviewing at Tokimeki Core.
Graduates from T University really do seem quick-witted.
Oh no, I mean, knowing stuff isn't everything, you know?
One last thing. If you were to take on a project like the one we've been discussing, what would you do about materials and textures?
They said we were free to speak up at the beginning of the interview. I've got to make an impression. If it were me...
Okay, make sure you choose your words carefully. Ryosuke's ideas were truly excellent. If anyone here feels they're more capable than him, I'd love to hear your thoughts.
I wonder what type of person Seiji thinks is capable. I understand. A few minutes later.
Everyone, aside from Yosuke, what do you think? Don't be shy, share your opinions.
Why isn't anyone answering Mr. Ogura's question?
Wow, could it be that none of them are following the conversation?
Seiji, you said earlier that if anyone feels they're more capable than him, they should speak up, didn't you? You struck me as someone who values the kind of life we've led, more than just credentials. That's why I felt it wasn't my place to interrupt, and I'm sorry for staying silent.
That's not exactly what I meant, but what about the rest of you?
Same here. I used to work with Keiichi and I've never met anyone more capable than him. When I saw that even he didn't speak up, I figured I shouldn't either.
I didn't graduate from a prestigious university or come from a big-name company, so...
Same here. And it looked like you really wanted to talk with Ryosuke. That's why I felt it might be rude to interrupt or ruin the mood.
But even so, Mr. Ogura asked a question.
Seiji, could it be that your comment made everyone feel too intimidated to speak up?
Excuse me, sir?
Isn't the whole point of an interview to hear a variety of voices? It's natural to want to hear more from someone who interests you, but you still need to listen to everyone equally.
T University is my alma mater, you see. So I may have gotten a little too carried away with the conversation.
The school you went to is one thing, but I wish we were also evaluated on how we worked at our previous jobs.
That's true. Everyone here except Ryosuke actually has industry experience.
How do you know that?
Well, before the interview started, we had a little chat. Turns out we all joined the industry right after graduating high school.
We were all nervous, but we bonded over wanting to compete fairly and give it our best. Wait, really? I wish I could have joined in on that.
You showed up just 3 minutes before the interview started.
Oh, right. I imagine some of you were offended by Seiji's earlier attitude. I apologize for that.
Why does it feel like this is all my fault now?
Seems like Mr. Ogura doesn't share the same views as Seiji. Thank goodness. And so, the interview ended, and a few days later, you all got the offer. What a relief.
Keiichi, I'm looking forward to working with you here too.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wasn't sure I'd get the offer, so I'm really glad.
Right? With how much they seem to expect from Ryosuke, I was almost ready to give up. Wait, where is he anyway?
Oh, you all passed too? It's been a while, guys.
Ryosuke, you made it too, huh?
Of course I did.
Why are you two together?
I've decided to have Ryosuke work directly under me. I personally selected him to be my right-hand man.
I see.
Wow, I had no idea you were a department head, Seiji. I'm honored you expect so much from me.
Now then, I'd like to place you all in a new department we just launched.
A newly launched department?
Yeah, up until now we mostly handled commercial facilities. But now we're expanding to work with individuals and small businesses too. So this team is brand new.
Wait a sec, didn't you just say earlier that you're not sure about the future of that department?
Huh?
Is that true?
Well, since it's brand new, I'd say its future depends on your performance. But you all have industry experience, right? So go out there and make results.
What about me? What kind of work will I be doing?
I'll be teaching you everything I know, Ryosuke. I want you handling our big corporate clients.
I'll do my best.
That's the plan. I'm counting on every one of you as well.
Of course. You can count on us.
It's an absolute honor.
I just said the future of this team is totally up in the air, so why are they acting so confident?
So wait, does this mean they don't expect much from us?
No way. It means they do expect us to make this department something big.
Exactly. If we make it here, all the credit goes to us.
You two are so positive. I mean, how optimistic can you get?
But now that you mention it, that actually makes sense.
And hey, isn't this a great chance to prove ourselves?
Losing without a fight just isn't my style.
Totally. Let's show them what we're made of.
Yeah, let's turn this team into the biggest one in the company. I'm great at sales.
I'm good at planning and pitching ideas.
I love getting creative with design.
All right then, let's each play to our strengths and get some real results.
Yeah.
1 month later.
Why aren't Ryosuke's numbers improving at all? Am I explaining things poorly? I don't think it's that complicated.
Good morning. What's wrong?
No, it's just, you're cutting it really tight again. Do your best to arrive a bit sooner next time.
I'm sorry. I was thinking about work and accidentally went one station too far. Oh, speaking of work, there's something I didn't quite get. Could I ask you about it real quick?
He's motivated and he graduated from a top university. Maybe he'll grow from here.
So for this project, it's a restaurant renovation. We'll need to rework the zoning. The current layout messes with the flow in the main hall.
True. And the entrance facade looks outdated. What if we gave it a more modern feel? As it is now, it's kind of lacking impact. It might not catch people's attention.
If we're redoing the facade, then choosing the right materials will be key.
We could pair wood and iron to create a warm feel. Or go heavy on glass for something sleek and modern. But if I recall, the owner said... Yeah, during the initial meeting he mentioned wanting a calm vibe with a standout accent. In that case, warm lighting and indirect light could really highlight the texture of the walls.
I like it. We'll want to keep the overall balance in mind too. Especially with the low ceiling. If we're using indirect lighting, let's design it to add depth.
I don't think I've ever had this much fun working before.
We really bonded back during the interview, so it's easier to speak up, you know. Let's keep this momentum going.
Yeah, first step, make sure our client is thrilled with the result. We've got to nail this project. The future of our department depends on it.
Ryosuke, how could you make such a basic mistake?
I'm really sorry.
What happened?
Well, the client had asked for some revisions, but I accidentally sent him the file before the changes.
Then can't you just apologize and send the updated version?
Apparently, he accidentally saved over the updated data with the old one.
Huh? Wait, that means...
He didn't double check and ended up overwriting the revised file with the outdated version.
So, are you saying that the updated data is gone?
Yeah, which means we'll need some time to recreate everything from scratch. I'll go apologize to the client myself now.
I'm really sorry.
No, it's also my fault for not making things clearer. I still have high hopes for you, Ryosuke. Learn from this and make sure it never happens again.
Yes, of course. I appreciate it, Seiji.
I've always trusted my instincts. I know Ryosuke's got what it takes to be something great.
If there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask when things get rough.
Helping each other out is important after all.
It's alright, I'll take care of this myself. You all get back to work. Besides, I'm sure you've got your hands full too, right? If the department gets shut down, you'll all be reassigned elsewhere. And I'm guessing none of you want to be split up after building such a great team.
It appears he's not completely out of the game yet.
Let's make sure we deliver real results.
Yeah. A few months later.
Starting today, I'll be working with this department. It's nice to meet you all. But I might not be much of help.
Do you have any experience in the industry?
Yes, I do. Awesome! You're already an asset. Looking forward to working with you. Well, it's just, I jumped into work right after finishing middle school, so I haven't really had any formal training.
Wait, seriously? Then you might have the most experience out of all of us. We're counting on you.
Got it. That really means a lot to me, thank you. In this department, we welcome all kinds of input, so speak up whenever you have something to share.
Honestly, it's a huge help that they keep assigning experienced people to this team.
CG still seems hung up on judging people by the lives they led, huh?
Yeah, All the more reason for us to prove him wrong. At first, I just wanted to be acknowledged, but now I'm genuinely happy just working with all of you.
Oh, look at you getting all sentimental. You're so cute.
Yui, aren't you going to say something too? Me? This seems like it's going to be fun.
Is their department really doing that well? I thought it'd be tough for them to build a track record since they mostly handle small projects.
Hey Seiji, I'm heading out for a client meeting now. Wish me luck.
You've memorized your presentation, right? Got all the materials with you?
Yep, no worries at all. Everything's basically finalized already. Alright then, I'm off.
If he lands this one, it'll be a big step forward for our company.
A few hours later, Mr. Ogura said there'd be a big announcement today. What do you think it is?
You don't think our department's getting shut down, do you?
I mean, our clients have been happy and we've built up a decent track record.
But the value of each project is pretty small, so maybe we're still in the red overall.
Oh, guess we better brace ourselves just in case.
You failed the deal.
Yes, I really thought it was in the bag.
You guys are arguing again. Seiji, what happened this time?
I know he's new to the industry, but why can't anything go right? Is what I'm saying really that hard to understand?
Well, of course it is. It's all industry jargon and there's a ton of stuff to memorize.
But you're a smart guy, aren't you? You should be able to pick this stuff up easily.
Do you know exactly why it didn't go well? If he keeps failing for the same reason, then maybe that's the area he needs to work on.
You're right. So what did go wrong this time? You practiced the presentation a bunch and memorized the whole script, right?
Yes, but the clients this time asked a lot of questions. When I tried to move on to the next part of the agenda, they just kept interrupting. And since none of the questions were in the script, I panicked and spiraled.
I thought you were ready to start handling these on your own.
I don't think that's fair.
What did you say?
Ryosuke came into this industry with zero experience. He doesn't even know which way is up yet. Blaming him for things not going smoothly just doesn't seem right.
That may be true, but when I first joined the company, nothing like this ever happened. I just don't understand what it is he doesn't understand.
I've gotten to a point where I can't even figure out what I still need to learn. At first, I was pleased to have high expectations, but Seiji, your expertise makes it difficult for me to follow along. I kept wondering if I'd be bothering you by asking the same questions over and over, so I just stayed quiet.
I actually don't find it annoying. I'd prefer if you just asked me straight up.
Maybe the problem is that you're making it hard for him to ask in the first place.
Ugh.
And just because someone's good at studying doesn't automatically mean they're good at work. It's great to have expectations, but you also need to see the person in front of you for who they are.
Yeah, tell him, you guys.
But Ryosuke, didn't you show up right at the last minute for the interview? If you can't even meet basic expectations as a working adult, you won't last in the professional world.
You can keep worrying about us, but have you considered what Mr. Ogura's call might be about, huh?
Actually, we've been wondering about it too.
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
What's this about?
Actually, this is about Keiichi and his team.
I knew it.
Your sales performance has been impressive, and you've achieved remarkable results.
Huh?
Which is why I've decided to expand your department. I'm expecting even more from you moving forward.
You're expanding the department?
Well, we did it! Come on now, why are you so surprised? Word of your hard work reached even me. With the department growing, a lot of new employees will be joining your team. So, Keiichi, Yui, you two and the others will need to step up and lead the way.
Yes,
you
sir.
got it!
We really did it!
No way.
Seiji, I've been observing your behavior lately. You need to broaden your perspective. You'll never grow if you stay fixated on just one thing.
But this was just a fluke.
Please don't dismiss all our hard work like that.
It's because of how frustrated we felt during that interview that we pushed ourselves this far. In that sense, we actually owe you a bit of gratitude, Seiji.
Ever since that interview, I've been keeping an eye on you, and I came to realize that you're not really seeing each employee for who they are. Lately, your own growth seems to have stalled, and I'm not seeing much progress in the people you've been training either. So I'd like you to step away from headquarters and start over at a branch office, where we learn things from the ground up.
I understand.
As for you, Ryosuke, I think it'd be best if you started with some smaller projects now. I understand, but I was the one they had such high hopes for.
And so, Seiji was transferred to a branch office, and Ryosuke began training under someone new. However,
It's not my fault. Everyone just sucks at teaching. I quit.
I'm trying to figure things out in this new environment, but it seems like everything is going wrong. At this rate, I might actually get blamed for everything. Ugh!
as for us,
It's been a while since just the two of us hanging out like this.
I've actually been wanting to do this with you for a long time.
Wait, does that mean?
No, I just meant
I feel exactly the same.
right now, we're honestly feeling great. Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.
The $10 million deal with Doki Doki Motors is hitting a wall. Where's the prep doc you put together? Just like always, I need you to step in. Handle it ASAP. I'm sorry, but I've been on a business trip to the US with Miss Wakayama since last week. Huh? My name is Keiichi Sato. I work in the sales department at Tokimeki Corp, a company focused on electronics and semiconductors, mainly producing EV batteries. Hello, this is Keiichi Sato speaking. The $10 million deal with Doki Doki Motors is hitting a wall. Where's the prep doc you put together? Just like always, I need you to step in. Handle it ASAP. I'm sorry, but I've been on a business trip to the US with Miss Wakayama since last week. Also, I'm pretty sure I handed that deal over to you and Yugo before I left. I made sure to leave behind all the handover materials just in case. Huh? America? What kind of joke is this? I'm pretty sure I told you I'd be here for about a month. I never heard anything like that. I don't recall getting a detailed handover. No way. Was I so focused on that urgent case that I missed the internal memo?
Shinjiro, it's mean. I was the one who chose Keiichi for this. He knows our products inside and out, and he taught himself English. He was the perfect fit for this trip.
Keiichi? Why did he get sent overseas before me? The deal with Doki Doki Motors might fall through. Yugo, is there anything we can do? Huh? I thought the last meeting went well. What happened? I just got a call from them. They said they want to reconsider the contract. What in the world happened? I might have said something a bit too bold in the final meeting. What did you say? I told them that if they agreed to our terms, we could match the delivery timeline of our competitors. But it turns out that's not really feasible. Wait, you said that without checking first? This deal was assigned to us. Yeah, I got carried away. Normally, Keiichi prepares all the background materials for me to reference before I say anything. I never imagined he would be away for an entire month, especially not during such an important negotiation. Keiichi's on a business trip to the US with our CEO right now, right? We're the ones who have to handle all of this. It all came up so suddenly, I wasn't fully aware of the situation. Ah, wait. Before leaving, Keiichi did leave behind some handover materials. Maybe. Here it is! A folder labeled Doki Doki Motors Contingency Plan. He even took the time to prepare for this, huh? Wow, he even included alternative plans in case the delivery schedule needed adjusting. But it'll take time to understand all this and explain it to the client properly. We're going to Doki Doki Motors right now. We'll use this material to convince them. If they cancel, we're the ones on the hook. I got it. I'll use Keiichi's notes and offer every solution we can. Yugo, I'm counting on you. If this flops, we're both done for. Regarding what Shinjiro mentioned earlier, it's true that our standard delivery timeline might be tight. However, we've come up with a few solutions, like prioritizing a dedicated production line or setting up phased deliveries. What matters to us is whether you can handle unexpected situations. Based on the materials you've brought, is that really doable?
Absolutely. Our customers come first. We'll find a way to make it work.
We've had good experiences with Tokimeki Corp in the past. We're counting on you to deliver this time too.
You can count on us. I've led Tokimeki Corp's sales department for years. I've weathered more than my share of crises. Even the so-called unexpected scenarios your company's worried about, my experience lets me handle those with ease. Other firms might struggle, but with me on the case, there's no problem we can't solve.
As for the specifics of our countermeasures...
You're the man, Yugo. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
No, it's really thanks to Keiichi's detailed materials.
Still, I value your ability to respond more than Keiichi's. Well done.
I appreciate it. The materials helped, but so did solid negotiation.
Exactly. You're better suited for this than Keiichi. Critical deals require structured knowledge.
A broad perspective is definitely important. Keiichi knows a lot about specific areas, but...
Self-study has its limits. He's not like you, someone with real experience. That's why I haven't trusted him with major negotiations.
So that's how you saw things.
Keiichi's strength lies in preparing materials. Actual negotiation should be left to people like you.
Count on me. I'll prove myself through results.
I plan to rely on you even more going forward. Keep your confidence up.
Meanwhile, back in the US, we were doing a tour of the factory.
This new production line's running smoothly. Thanks to you, Keiichi, communication with the engineers has been seamless.
I appreciate it. It's great to know that my efforts in learning English on my own are finally paying off.
Hello, this is Yui Wakayama. Yes, from Days Motors. Sure, we'd be happy to meet you.
What's up?
Keiichi, this is your moment. Days Motors, one of the big American auto manufacturers, is showing interest in our products.
Days Motors?
Most of the folk here at the US factory are engineers. So when it comes to negotiations, Keiichi, would you be willing to handle it?
Me? Back in Japan, I was rarely trusted with that kind of responsibility. I'm worried I might cause problems because of my lack of experience.
Your product knowledge is more than enough. In fact, we need your expertise now more than ever.
Maybe this is my shot, a chance to see what I'm really made of. All right, I'll give it everything I've got. The next day, I had a meeting lined up with Days Motors. It was a big deal, and I couldn't help but feel a little nervous.
Keiichi, we're very impressed by your EV battery technology. Balancing durability and charging efficiency like that is truly remarkable.
Actually, our latest model has made even greater strides. Charging efficiency has improved by 25% compared to previous versions. And we achieved that without compromising durability.
25%? That's incredible. What kind of innovation made that possible?
It's thanks to our proprietary cooling system. It ensures stable performance even under high temperature conditions.
How much does that boost the driving range?
We're expecting about a 20% increase. On top of that, battery life has extended by 1,200 cycles to over 1,500.
That's outstanding. But what about the cost?
We've kept the rise in production costs to a minimum. In the long run, the extended battery life will help reduce total costs.
You've got quite the technical background. Where did you study engineering?
Actually, I didn't attend university. After high school, I started working right away to support my family. My father was ill. I used nights and weekends to teach myself everything I needed to know.
Impressive that you learned everything on your own.
Yes, I started with the basics, then gradually moved on to technical books and English language materials. Even when I didn't understand something, I'd keep going back until it finally clicked.
That kind of passion and perseverance, that's the real deal. Keiichi, we'd like to move forward with a deal. Your company's tech, your dedication, and your knowledge, they're all top-notch.
I appreciate it. We won't take this opportunity for granted. 1 month later. Good work. Must have been tough adjusting to a foreign country, especially for you, Keiichi. Yes, it was a great learning experience. Well, overseas negotiations aren't easy. You should have just left it to someone else.
Not at all, Shinjiro. Keiichi just inked a deal with Days Motors, which is one of the largest car manufacturers in the US.
What?
They're investing $15 million into building a new dedicated factory. Our batteries will be used in their next-gen EVs.
That's amazing, Keiichi! Congratulations!
Compared to that, the $10 million deal with Doki Doki Motors is nothing, right, Shinjiro?
You're right.
And this isn't just a one-time thing. It's a long-term partnership that'll bring stable revenue over the next 5 years.
Keiichi did all that?
Tell me, Shinjiro, why did you keep someone as talented as Keiichi stuck doing paperwork all this time? You should have been using his abilities from the start.
Well, I just thought he lacked experience.
Experience? He landed a $15 million deal on his very first international negotiation. His prep work and knowledge were more than enough.
Shinjiro, thanks to Keiichi's materials, we managed to salvage the Doki Doki Motors deal. Without his prep, we would have been in serious trouble.
That's true.
From now on, I need you to judge people by their true abilities, not just their years on the job. Learn to recognize real talent.
Yes, ma'am. I hate to say it, but Keiichi has always had that kind of talent, and I can't deny it now.
Later on, a sales department meeting was held.
Keiichi, your success overseas is impressive, but I believe it means nothing if you can't close deals here in Japan, too.
I hope I can apply what I've learned abroad moving forward.
That's why I'm assigning you to negotiate with domestic EV manufacturers. You'll compete with Yugo. We'll see who can close more deals.
I understand.
If you really have what it takes, you should be able to outperform Yugo. If you can't make it in Japan, maybe your overseas success was just a fluke.
Interesting proposal. Keiichi, I believe you can handle domestic clients just as well. Tokimeki Core isn't just focusing on EVs. We're also planning to develop electric buses and e-bikes. We want to expand our outreach to a wider range of clients. I'm counting on both of you.
Okay. You got it. We each began our sales efforts. Yugo actively visited prospect after prospect, while I stuck to my own pace.
Phew! Having an office all the way up a hill is rough, but hey, this is my 3rd company visit today. I've gotta keep the numbers up. 2 more to go. Let's do this.
Meanwhile, I was carefully studying each prospect and creating tailored presentation materials. I wasn't making many visits, but I was spending a lot more time on each one. This manufacturer prioritizes durability, so I'll need to explain this test data in detail. Flawless prep builds trust. The next day, given the specifications of your products, our battery system is the optimal choice. In particular, please take a look at this durability test data.
This is the first time a company has provided us with such detailed data.
Yes, we ran multiple simulations. We always prioritize transparency. And I believe that's something you can count on.
That's reassuring.
That makes one contract secured, but Yugo's hit twice as many clients as Keiichi. At this rate, there's no way he can catch up.
However, the deals kept coming in steadily after that. A few months later.
Great work, everyone! I've compiled the sales results from the past 6 months. Keiichi, you were outstanding. You closed 1.5 times more deals than Yugo, and your total contract value was more than double.
Thank you very much.
Your strategy of thorough preparation really paid off. You average just 1.8 meetings per client before sealing the deal. The others average 4.3.
This proves Keiichi's true capabilities. I should have followed his example.
I had such high hopes for you, Yugo. How could this happen?
Shinjiro, it's fine to compare sales numbers, but it doesn't change the fact that Keiichi did an incredible job.
But still...
To be honest, I think the reason Keiichi hasn't shown impressive numbers in the past is probably because you hardly let him take charge of client meetings and kept assigning him support tasks.
That's not true.
Yugo's right. If you trusted Keiichi with more responsibility earlier, we might have landed even more major deals.
Hi, this is Shinjiro Tokito. Days Motors? Yeah, I'm familiar with it. Wait, what? I didn't know about that.
What is it?
Days Motors had a question about changes to our product specs.
That should have gone through me.
I'm sorry. I handled it myself without telling you, but I didn't fully understand the details.
You've got to be kidding me. Keiichi, please follow up right away.
Got it. This is Keiichi from Tokimeki Corp. I sincerely apologize for the confusion earlier.
Hey, Keiichi! We were told your system could handle temperature fluctuations, but when we inquired, we were told it'd be difficult.
I apologize. Could you tell me more about the situation?
When we mentioned that the cabin temperature in our next-gen EVs could range from -4 degrees Fahrenheit to 122 degrees Fahrenheit, we were told your system wouldn't be able to handle that.
That's a misunderstanding. Our EV battery systems operate reliably within a temperature range of -24 degrees Fahrenheit to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. You'll find that information on page 17 of the document we shared the other day.
You're right. Then why were we told something different earlier?
There was a lapse in internal communication. This temperature adaptation was only confirmed in our final tests last month. May I send over the test results?
Yes, please do.
Also, in colder regions, integrating with the auxiliary heating system improves efficiency by 5%. That's from our most recent tests, and it can be tailored to your EV model.
Thanks for the detailed data. That puts my mind at ease. We were considering other companies, but your response sealed the deal. We'll go with your company.
Thank you very much. We'll do everything we can to exceed your expectations.
Keiichi, where did you get that data just now?
It's from the final test I witnessed during our US trip. I always keep it stored on my tablet, just in case.
That's so like you, Keiichi. Always impeccably prepared.
I can't believe you managed to improvise like that so quickly.
Shinjiro, this isn't just a minor issue. It's a serious business risk. You took it upon yourself to respond to Days Motors and gave them incorrect information. That put our $15 million contract at risk. If you're going to cause extra work for others, the least you can do is improve your own performance.
I didn't mean to.
Spare us the excuses. If it weren't for Keiichi, this could have become a full-blown credibility crisis for the company. It's not the first time either, from what I've heard. Keiichi's quietly covered for you on multiple occasions.
I'll admit it too. In the Doki Doki Motors deal, we couldn't have managed without Keiichi's materials. You jumped in with bold promises, totally unprepared.
That wasn't my intention.
Looking at your actions, it seems like you've been more concerned with protecting your own position than helping your team grow. You've buried Keiichi's talent just to take credit for his work. That's no way to lead a team.
But I have years of experience.
Shinjiro, experience is important, but times have changed. People like Keiichi who've taught themselves and worked tirelessly to build their knowledge deserve recognition. Judging people by outdated standards just doesn't cut it anymore.
From now on, you'll return to the field as a regular sales rep. We're relieving you of your department head position. That role should go to someone who can truly recognize talent like Keiichi's.
What? Are you going to demote me after everything I've accomplished?
This isn't a demotion. It's a return to your roots. I hope you'll take this chance to rediscover the importance of face-to-face client work.
I understand. Back to being a regular sales rep. I can't stand it.
Shortly after, Shinjiro submitted his resignation. Officially, he said he wanted to test himself in a new environment. Still, there are rumors that he's having a hard time at his new job, where his emphasis on educational status doesn't really fit in.
This is the third company I've tried, and I'm still not having any luck. Keiichi's preparation, his depth of knowledge, that was the real deal. The person I tried to hold back was the best asset we had.
A year later, Tokimeki Corp experienced a significant improvement in performance. Thanks to the hard work of the sales team I now manage, and our strengthened partnership with Days Motors.
Keiichi! We just got a call from Days Motors! They want to discuss a new project face-to-face!
Got it. I'll get everything ready right away.
This time in the US, how about we spice things up with a bit of fun?
What? Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe!
We've decided to outsource the machine repairs.
What? No way.
Come on, fix the machine.
I can't. I don't work here anymore. Got a bit late. Gotta check on them soon. My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm a repair technician at Doyomeki Power Plant. These guys have seen a lot of use over the years. Gotta make sure they keep running to the end.
What are you doing?
Kyosuke.
He's Kyosuke Okochi, the new president.
He took over after his father, Tatsuro. He just got posted here.
Didn't you hear from the tech department? There's no need for repairs.
Huh?
We've decided to outsource the machine repairs. I told someone from tech to inform you.
No one told me that.
Sorry about that. But we've got a big new project coming up, so we need people who can do more than just repairs. I hope you understand.
I get the situation, but I doubt any outside contractor can handle this machine properly.
This is the report from the contractor, right? From the looks of it, it's nothing an external team can't handle. Don't worry.
If you're that confident, I'll leave it to them. But I take pride in my work as a repair tech. I still want to keep honing my craft. So I'd like to resign to focus on improving my skills.
I see. It's a shame, but I respect your ambition. Do your best at your next job.
And just like that, I left Doyomeki Power Plant the next day.
Who could that be? Someone's pounding on the intercom.
I'll get it. Hello?
Keiichi?
Kyosuke?
Please! You've got to fix the machine.
That's kind of out of nowhere. I can't. I don't work there anymore.
Come on, can't you make an exception? The company's in serious trouble right now.
Isn't it a little selfish to come asking for help now?
Yui.
Keiichi gave everything he had to your company. And knowing that, you still approved his resignation, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but this really isn't the time to argue. Please, Keiichi. Please just hear me out, okay?
We can't keep causing a scene outside. Come in for a minute. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Keiichi. Alright.
So, what exactly happened?
We recently started a contract with Doki Doki Electric.
Doki Doki Electric? They are a major power company around here.
They handle the entire eastern grid. We'd be running at full capacity just to keep up.
And you signed a contract under those conditions?
We hit the minimum output target. I thought we'd be fine. If we pulled it off, the profit for us would have been huge.
That's when something went wrong?
Yeah. Just as we tried to reach the target output, the core machine broke down.
It broke?
Well, those machines were running on the edge for a while. They were making weird noises during maintenance. It was only a matter of time.
Did you report that?
Of course I did. I flagged it multiple times, but I didn't expect it to fail this soon.
The contractors we hired came by yesterday after you quit. I told them about the strange sounds before you left, and they said they fixed it.
But it still broke down, huh?
I just don't get how it came to this. The contractor swore the repair was flawless.
Do you know exactly what happened when it broke?
I heard a staff added field this morning, tried to boost the RPM, and the turbine just stopped responding.
Wait, was the check done? That area always needs a full inspection before adding fuel.
What? Seriously?
Everyone probably assumed someone else had already done it. It always worked fine first thing in the morning.
Still, skipping a safety check? Really?
That machine's been around for ages, so a standard inspection just doesn't cut it. It's an old model. You've got to check beyond the usual list.
I see. If non-tech staff had to do all that, it'd take them forever.
That's why I was handling it myself.
And since you were officially assigned as a repair tech, it was part of your actual job.
Exactly.
But the tech team said they could handle it.
They probably had no idea that I was going that far with the inspections.
They were just overconfident. Figured they could do it all.
Unbelievable.
The steam turbine at Doyomeki plant uses really old parts. If too much pressure is applied, the blades and nozzles inside can shift out of sync, and the whole thing just locks up.
Why didn't you leave a note or something about that before you quit? There was nothing about that in the documents.
The files you showed me were the original specs. That info was in the maintenance reports.
I never saw any reports.
I filed them before you took over. They might still be sitting with the tech team.
Classic communication breakdown.
If I'd just known that, none of this would have happened.
Not so sure about that.
Even if you had known, with that contractor, this would have happened anyway.
What?
The one you hired, this company on this site, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
You value efficiency, hate waste, right? They're fast and cheap, I'll give you that. Probably quicker than me too.
Exactly, right? That's why I outsourced it.
But that means you have to flag the key checkpoints beforehand. They won't check anything outside the checklist.
What? Seriously?
Efficiency only works if you know exactly what to look for ahead of time. Otherwise, they can't move fast.
Like I said, Doyomeki's equipment is old. It needs detailed inspection and care. Just ticking off boxes doesn't cut it.
Sounds like you picked the wrong team.
Isn't there anything we can do? If this keeps up, Todoroki Electric's clients won't be the only ones complaining. The public might start getting affected too.
I get that, but I've already signed on with Yui's company.
Wait, your wife's company? You mean Tokimeki Power?
Yep.
Apparently, their senior repair tech just retired, so they were looking for someone to fill the gap.
He was incredibly skilled. Honestly, I didn't think we'd ever find someone as good, if not better.
You mean Keiichi's stepping in for someone like that?
Wait, don't tell me you didn't know. Keiichi holds a Type 1 Chief Electrical Engineer license.
Seriously?
I figured someone in engineering would have told you.
This is news to me.
It sounds like there's a real communication issue in your company.
Everyone was scrambling with the new structure, I guess.
Still, that kind of certification info should have been shared. If I'd had known, I would have never let him quit.
You keep blaming your staff for not telling you, but maybe you should have done your own due diligence too.
Everyone was pretty confused with the sudden changes.
I mean, I just got posted here too, you know? I'll make sure to check next time.
Still, I'm really glad Keiichi's here. It's such a relief. No one else here holds more than a Type 2. Everyone was begging me to fast-track his interview.
Didn't expect to get interviewed first thing this morning, though.
Then how about sending him over on loan? Maybe we could make an arrangement. We really need Keiichi's expertise too.
That's not really possible at the moment.
Why not?
Tokimeki Power just signed a new contract with another energy company.
Wait, don't tell me.
Kirameki Electric in the west.
Kirameki? They're one of the top two, neck and neck with Todoroki Electric. But your output wasn't anywhere near their standard, was it?
Actually, we developed a new steam turbine, and it gives us way better output than the old system.
You're kidding me.
But the person who built and maintained it just retired.
So we were worried about repairs and maintenance.
Keiji showed up at just the right time, like a godsend. Everyone's counting on you.
I'm just happy to work on tech I've never seen before. Oh no. At this rate, our whole plant's gonna be in serious trouble. Excuse me. What? You found someone to fix it? And they're certified as a Class 1 Chief Electrical Engineer? Great job. Glad to hear you managed to find someone. Sorry for all the fuss. I'm sure we'll cross paths again with Tokimeki Power in the future. When that happens, I hope we can count on your support.
Likewise.
Just when we thought everything was finally settled.
You can't fix it?
No.
She works at Doyomeki Power Plant. The repair technician, Noah Machida.
Aren't you certified at the same level as Mr. Sato? Then why can't you fix it?
I do have the certification, but getting this turbine running in its current state is next to impossible. The internal blades need to be replaced, but the turbine model is so outdated. So, even with new parts, there's a chance they won't be compatible.
Isn't there anything we can do? If we don't deliver the required power to Todoroki Electric today, we'll lose all credibility.
I really don't think it's possible. Honestly, at this point, you need to replace the entire system. It's a miracle it's even worked this long.
Even if everyone here pitched in, we've got a huge project coming up. Our company's future is riding on this.
I mean, that's a lot of pressure. I guess I have to admit, this Sato guy must have been incredible. Managing this old plant, checking other units, and still finishing everything during work hours? Unreal. What kind of person is he? I really want to meet him.
Crap. We've got to fix this, or Todoroki Electric's gonna blow up our phones. Sir, we've got a problem. Todoroki Electric just lodged a complaint. We haven't delivered the power yet. Exactly what I was afraid of. Please, Noah, is there anything you can do? If this fails, our company's done for.
Anything at all, huh?
Just try whatever you can for now. Even a quick patch job is fine. Anything.
In that case...
Thanks to Noah, the plant was somehow brought back online. Doyomeki Power Plant still had a long way to go.
We managed to meet today's quota, but who knows how long we can keep this up. Hello? Keiichi? And your wife too? What are you two doing here?
I called them.
Dad!
I handed Doki Doki Electric over to you, but maybe that was a bit premature.
I was shocked when I heard. I had no idea your father was the head of Doki Doki Electric.
I didn't want people to think I was relying on my dad, so I kept it quiet.
Letting Keiichi go was your biggest mistake. You have no idea how much he contributed here. I told you that more than enough times, didn't I?
I didn't think it was that serious when I looked over the documents. The specs had all the part info written out. I figured an outside contractor could handle it.
Why'd you even consider outsourcing it? Doesn't outsourcing just mean more cost?
Efficiency. That's what it's all about. Outsourcing frees up time for other tasks. I thought it was the most efficient approach.
But maintenance is essential to keeping the turbines running. It seemed a bit risky to leave that to an outsider.
I factored that in before making the decision. We had to hit our electrical targets, no matter what. I still don't think outsourcing was the wrong call.
Why are you so obsessed with efficiency?
We're planning to launch a battery storage project with Todoroki Electric, so we needed enough power to make it happen.
I see.
So that's why you were pushing so hard for efficiency.
But honestly, that doesn't seem realistic right now.
Noah!
Wait, are you the new tech?
You're Keiji Sato, right? I saw your photo in the documents. Is it true you kept that old turbine running?
Yeah.
Now he's managing a state-of-the-art turbine at our plant. A state-of-the-art turbine?
Not only is the output more than double, but the simplified internal design is what really blew me away. The Tokimeki turbine was built with maintenance in mind. It's so easy to work on. You can tell they really considered the people working the floor. That's freed me up to handle all kinds of other maintenance tasks.
All this without spending more. Just smart design and effort. Efficiency is important, but not at the cost of cutting corners. That just defeats the purpose. In the end, it just wastes more time and energy.
By the way, I think that turbine's on its last legs. If we don't act soon, it's definitely going to give out.
Kyosuke, what now? Wait, look, don't tell me. The steam turbine, it's completely shut down. What?
Told you so.
This is what happens when your planning is sloppy. You were way too confident in your own ability, Kyosuke.
What do we do now, sir? If this keeps up, we're not just looking at extra costs. We could go under.
Yui, about that proposal. Would it be alright if we make it official now?
Absolutely.
Proposal?
I've decided to hand the battery storage project over to Tokimeki Power instead of you.
What? Wait, Dad. I swear I'll turn this around. I'll get the equipment back up and running ASAP. Just give me a chance.
Do you have any idea how many years that'll take? Losing power means people's lives get infected.
If we don't act fast, the losses will be catastrophic.
Imagine how the public's gonna react.
But...
Mr. Tatsuro, I think we should ask Kirameki Power for support just this time. With the entire power system offline, they'll need way more electricity than planned.
Could you reach out to them?
Of course.
Mr. Sato, is your plant hiring technicians by any chance?
Huh?
I'm a repair tech too, you know. I'd love to help out. And more than anything, I want to learn from you. Keeping those machines alive the way you did. You're exactly the kind of machine doctor I aspire to be. My dream is to help raise a generation of engineers who treat machines with care and keep them running long term. Please, let me learn from you.
Well, that's a wonderful goal.
We're always happy to welcome passionate engineers like you.
Wait. If you leave too, we're really finished.
I was still in my trial period, and I've seen enough to know this isn't the workplace for me. So, I'm leaving.
No way. Maybe it's time for me to look for a new job too.
And so, one by one, Kyosuke's team of engineers began to leave. Doyomeki power plant was shut down. Kyosuke ended up being slammed with massive damages by Todoroki Electric.
What am I even doing with my life? I wish I could go back.
These days, he's unshaven and living in a park. He's homeless now. Meanwhile,
Watching you work, Keiichi, is seriously impressive.
Hey, Noah. You're standing way too close to Keiichi. Back off.
Oh, come on. I'm just a huge fan of his skills, that's all.
Still not allowed. Keiichi belongs next to me. Got it?
Girls, take it easy. We also signed a new deal with Todoroki Electric. And life's been great, both on and off the clock. Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.
You're running a whole hotel, right? Pretty sure you've got more money than I do. Take them in, will ya?
Alright.
You've really grown up. Man, those were the days. What do you say we all live together again?
No, thank you.
Come on, man, just do me this one favor.
That's easy for you to say. My name's Keiichi Sato, and that guy over there is my relative, Manabu Sato. Right now, he's asking me for something. Something pretty big.
You're running a whole hotel, right? Pretty sure you've got more money than I do. Take them in, will ya?
At my uncle's funeral, you were all like, leave everything to me. Why the sudden change of heart?
Well, I've got a new girl lined up. It's been ages since I divorced my ex, and I figure it's time I start living for myself. And honestly, the kids just keep saying they want to live with you.
I see. It's not their fault, and I know all too well how it feels to lose your parents. No way I'm letting them feel that kind of loneliness again. Alright, I'll take them in.
Man, you're making this way easier than I thought.
A few days later.
You took them in?
Yeah. She's Noah Mogami, my childhood friend.
You're way too naive. You can't even afford to take care of yourself.
But I know that feeling of being alone better than anyone. I just couldn't turn my back on them.
Still, I want to stay with you, Keiichi.
Me too.
It's okay. Even if it's just me, I'll protect them, no matter what.
Seriously? Fine. We'll take care of them together, alright?
Huh?
You sound like you're alone in this, and I'm not okay with that. I'm right here with you, aren't I?
Noah, I appreciate it. 10 years later. It's really been 10 years already, huh?
Keiichi!
Manabu? What's going on? What's with that outfit?
Please, Keiichi. Let me see the girls.
The girls?
Hold on! Is he referring to us?
Nagisa, Yui,
It's been a while, Uncle Manabu.
you've really grown up. Man, those were the days. What do you say we all live together again? Things have finally settled down for me. We could take it easy and spend some real time together.
I see.
Well, the answer is obvious.
No, thank you.
What?
You're saying that now you want to live together?
Kinda convenient, don't you think?
How dare you talk to your uncle like that?
Maybe try doing something worth respecting first.
Noah.
Yo, Keiichi. Brought the docs you asked for.
And who might you be?
I'm Noah Mogami, sales rep at Days Guide.
Days Guide? You've been in touch with my rival company?
They're one of our clients.
A client?
Actually, Yui here is the face of our ads. She's the official ambassador of Tokimeki Hotel.
And Nagisa's amazing too. They call her the poster girl of the hotel right alongside me. She even got scouted as a model the other day.
Guests always say their service is super polite and warm, and we've got tons of regulars who keep coming back just for them.
So it really was thanks to the two of them that the hotel bounced back. I even saw a feature on TV about you guys.
Still, what's with that look? Did you get chased by a dog or something?
No, this is just... I can't quite bring myself to say it. No way am I admitting that I got kicked out and was told to stay away until I pay off what I owe. I just tripped in some mud on the way here, that's all.
For now, let's move to the reception room. We've got guests watching.
Why is Noah here too?
Because she's basically been like a mom to them.
If this is about the girls, then of course I should be here.
I see. Sounds like I owe you too. Raising kids that aren't your own must have been rough. But it'll end here. From here on out,
We already told you we're not moving back in with you.
We have no intention of leaving Keiichi.
What? You're still saying that?
Why now, anyway?
Maybe things are finally going well for you. But you were the one who said you wanted to live your own life and left the girls with me, remember?
I was just entrusting them to you temporarily, not abandoning them.
I'm guessing Auntie Mieko's behind this, isn't she?
Ah!
Aunt Mieko? She's Dad and Uncle Manabu's younger sister.
Our dad, Uncle Manabu, and Aunt Mieko are the three siblings, in that order. Back then, Aunt Mieko was living abroad because of her husband's job.
She's actually the CEO of Days Guide. Oh wait, seriously?
Yeah, at the time, both of them were overseas on business.
That's why Uncle Manabu ended up taking Yui and me in.
But he couldn't handle it and dumped us on Keiichi.
But I'm telling you, I'm good now.
But really, it's because Aunt Mieko came back to Japan and started asking why you weren't living with us, right?
Ah, they're aware of it.
Manabu, you just love putting on a good face in front of Aunt Mieko.
That's not true. I'm just worried about your well-being, Keiichi, that's all.
Worried about me?
I mean, you're not getting any younger, Keiichi. Isn't it about time you started thinking about your own life? My life's stable now, so this would be the perfect time to pass the baton.
Oh, give me a break. You're tossing the kids around to suit your own convenience. That's completely unacceptable behavior for a guardian.
There's no way we ever feel safe leaving them with someone like you.
Ugh. If that's what this is about, then I think you should leave. I'm not giving them up.
I knew it. This wasn't gonna be easy. Then let's shift gears. How about a little business talk? You've got that upcoming meeting with Doyomeki Guide, right?
Oh yeah, I remember someone in admin said they confirmed it.
Well, I'll be attending that meeting myself. You're cool with it if it's just business, right?
Looks like the appointment's already set, so yes. I plan to keep work and personal matters separate.
Then I'll come by again on the scheduled date.
And so, the day of the negotiation arrived. You want to include our hotel in your company's travel package.
Exactly.
Right now, our plan featuring Todoroki Hotel over in Minami Town is doing really well. We'd love to add Tokimeki Hotel to our lineup, to build some buzz.
This guy's Manabu's assistant, Riku Shinjo, the ace of their sales team.
Tokimeki Hotel is known for its exceptional hospitality, right?
That's correct. They both have top-notch hospitality certifications.
Impressive. We'd love for our guests to experience that level of service.
Unlike Days Guide, our company focuses heavily on group travel packages. You can't rake in serious profits with just individual or family bookings.
He's clearly done his homework.
If you sign with us, we can hook you up not just with group reservations, but also with corporate events and client dinners.
I see. That's generous of you, but I'm afraid we'll have to decline.
What?
Why?
We don't run this place just to chase profits. We run it because we love seeing our guests smile. We put service first.
If we started taking on group bookings, we'd be understaffed in no time, and our team would burn out.
I doubt the hotel bounced back just because of that mindset. Didn't Yui and Nagisa also help stir up all that buzz?
Don't be rude. We simply embrace the essence of the hotel by providing genuine and caring hospitality.
The one who really brought the customers in was Noah.
You're saying Days Guide is the real game changer?
Our hotel never had much marketing power, no big selling points or standout services. So Noah told us we needed to start by revamping our offerings. Us getting attention? That was just a bonus.
Noah's got experience in product development from her last job. Her research and planning skills are off the charts.
Noah. You mean Noah Mogami?
You know her?
We used to work together.
If we start offering large group plans, we'll lose the personalized hospitality we pride ourselves on.
It just doesn't fit our style.
I see. In that case, we'll go back and revise the proposal.
Seriously?
With the current plan we've put together, there's no way they'll say yes. And besides, if we do land the deal, it'll prove that I'm better than Miyako. She'll finally stop nagging me about Yui and the others. We'll come back another day for a second meeting.
Alright. A few days later, the meeting with Manabu and his team wrapped up, but...
They submitted a proposal for an individual plan?
Yeah.
These are the materials Manabu's team left behind. And honestly, everything's better put together than Days Guides. Doyomiki Guide was supposed to specialize in group packages. But I can't believe now they're building individual focused ones too. To be honest, I can't find a single reason to say no.
And the biggest kicker? Their commission fees are low.
Wait, lower than ours?
So low it's almost unreal.
But Doyomiki Guide's way of doing things is very mechanical. There's no guarantee they understand the kind of warm, personalized service we care about. Do you want to go through with it, Kichi?
Honestly, I'm torn. Todoroki Hotel is definitely gaining traction. And they target the exact same type of guests we do. And I've been worried for a while now if we're really doing enough.
Then go for it.
Huh?
Are you sure about this? We'd be working with your rival company. Yeah, it's definitely a gamble if we allow our competitor to pull too far ahead. But here's the thing. I know we can show what makes Tokimeki Hotel special better than anyone else.
Noah.
Besides, I'm pretty sure that plan came from Riku. And I've still got unfinished business with him when it comes to planning.
I see. So for you too, this is a fight you can't lose.
Exactly. So come on, Keiichi. Go with your gut. Do what you want to do. If things don't work out with them, we'll back you up here no matter what.
Thanks, Noah. And just like that, we began our partnership with Doyomeki Guide. Alright then, let's move forward with...
We've got a problem! Guests who booked through Doyomeki Guide are crowding the front desk, saying things are totally different from what they were told.
What?
Let's go check it out. But please stay calm, everyone. We'll help you one at a time.
What the heck is going on here?
The prices and services Doyomeki Guide told them about don't match reality at all. And now the guests are totally confused.
You've gotta be kidding me.
First things first. Let's call in Manabu and his team.
I'll stay here with the rest of the staff and handle the front desk.
A few minutes later. What's going on here, Manabu? We gave you detailed info on our pricing packages and rooms when we signed the contract.
Yes, exactly. That's why we added your hotel to our website, based on that information.
Your website? What the heck is this?
That's me, Yui, and even some of our attendants featured here.
And hold on, the prices are way higher than what we proposed.
Looks like you added an option where guests can pay extra to choose their attendant.
Noah, it's hard to imagine you coming up with this idea.
Excuse me?
You've always been good at refining existing products, but when it comes to bold, original concepts, I clearly have the upper hand. This plan proves it.
Fine. I'll admit you've got more of a flair for wild ideas. But this kind of content doesn't fit the Tokimeki brand. Did you seriously not consider how far off this is from Keiichi's core values?
You've got staff with top-tier certifications. Not using that as a selling point is what's really weird. If we highlight their strengths, the profits will follow.
And when exactly did we give you permission to post any of this?
What?
We never approved that plan, or its appearance on your website.
Care to explain, Riku? Weren't you the one who was supposed to verify all the service details?
Well, when I checked with Keiichi during the contract phase, I'm pretty sure he gave the green light.
All I said was that it was fine to list allergy info, accessibility features, and basic facility details were frequently asked about. I never approved anything about staff profiles or a booking system where guests pick who serves them.
What?
So this whole mess was a misunderstanding on Doyomeki Guide's part. Am I correct?
Yeah, looks that way.
And what are you going to do about it?
Figure something out, Riku.
Don't try to pin all of this on me. Wasn't it your idea to add that attendant selection option, Manabu?
Is that true, Manabu?
No. I only suggested to him that it might be fun to include a service like that.
We clearly told you from the beginning that we don't do special treatment or favoritism here.
Guess you never really understood that.
It was all Riku's doing. I didn't know any of it wasn't approved. Give me a break, will you?
Unbelievable.
Manabu, we can't accommodate this mess on our end. Yui and the other attendants have already been assigned to their rooms. If we reassign them to other guests, the overall quality of service will suffer.
So you need to explain to the guests that they can't choose their attendants.
Please, Keiichi, I'm begging you. Some of our business partners are in that group. If they end up liking Tokimeki Hotel, it could mean a huge boost in business for us. Then we might finally be a company that can stand up to Miyako.
You're still hung up on that.
Aunt Miyako?
Why are you here, Aunt Miyako?
One of my clients was scheduled to stay here today. I came to drop them off. Then I saw the front desk in total chaos. So I asked Yui to let me in inside, and here I am.
Miyako!
Putting your own niece and nephew through all this for your personal gain. As an aunt myself, I'm honestly ashamed of you. Don't embarrass yourself any further.
Manabu, we can't cover for your company's mistakes anymore. You're gonna have to deal with all the consequences yourself.
At the same time, your actions went completely against our values. And as a result, we've lost all trust in your company.
We'll be reevaluating our partnership immediately.
No way.
That's a real shame, Riku. In the past, you were the kind of guy who thought about the guest's perspective when making plans. Before profits took over your focus.
What's with that smug attitude? I haven't lost yet.
Yes, you have.
Excuse me?
These are the actual packages our guests booked with us.
Wait a minute, are you saying that?
My proposal got crushed by Noah's by a landslide.
Which means the guests didn't even want what you were offering.
No way.
When greed blinds you, you lose sight of what really matters.
At this rate, I'm gonna lose my dignity.
After that, cancellations came flooding in from customers. Tokimeki Hotel filed a claim for damages against Doyomeki Guide.
Please, don't call off the engagement. I swear I'll pay off the debt. Just give me time.
Manabu's fiancée broke things off, and with Yui and the others cutting ties with him, he had no clear way to repay what he owed.
This is bad. Miyako must have told everyone. Nobody's willing to help me now.
Now that he's lost the trust of his family and coworkers, he's left struggling in poverty. As for Riku, seems like he switched jobs.
How come no one listens to a word I say? I'm a professional when it comes to planning, darn it.
His arrogant, self-centered work style didn't sit well with his new team either, and he's already hitting a wall. Meanwhile, as for us...
Keiichi, guess what? That last package we launched just broke our all-time booking record.
Are you serious?
It's all thanks to you.
What are you talking about? It's because you never gave up on us and kept guiding the way, Noah. And not just for the hotel. Thanks for always being around us, too.
Whoa. What's with the final episode vibe? I'm not going anywhere. I'm in this for the long haul with you, okay?
Yeah. Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.